Hey folks, AWR Hawkins Breitbart News with Florida Rep Anthony Sabatini. Central Florida, Republican, pushing constitutional carry.
That's right.
Man, it's so great to see you. We're here at Turning Point, and you know, the representative didn't even know it, but I wrote on him yesterday, and we had the headline, Florida in line to become 22nd constitutional carry state.
That's right.
The left always acts like, oh, blood in the streets, it's gonna be crazy. I'm like, 21 states already have it. Tell us what's going on in Florida. What are the odds? How do you feel? What do we need to do as Americans who love freedom? What kind of help do you need?
Well, I definitely feel good. It's a common sense bill. In some of these states, you even have bipartisan support. You know, for those who don't know, constitutional carry is open carry and permitless carry. You should not have to ask the government for a permit and pay money to carry a firearm, right? Why should you have to pay money for the First Amendment? Why would, Second Amendment should be treated exactly the same. And so I've been filing constitutional carry for a couple of years now, but you have some of these soft rhino Republicans in the legislature who've stood in the way. But thankfully, with our great governor, one of the best governor in the country, Ron DeSantis, saying that he would sign the bill 2 weeks ago, I think you're going to see a lot more momentum behind constitutional carry, which is House Bill 103. For those who want to follow along on the state website and follow me on social media, House Bill 103, we're going to push this thing through. It's got already a little bit of bipartisan support, but we just got to get through some of these rhinos who don't believe in the Second Amendment. And like you said, 21 states already have it. Almost half of our country is already under this proper set of laws.
Right.
It's constitutional. It's called constitutional carry for a reason.
Right.
It's the only gun law that squares well with the Constitution, and it's common sense, and it actually makes people safer. If you know that people can carry and defend themselves without government permission, you're going to be less likely to be an aggressor towards that person.
Oh, I agree 100%. Now let me ask you this. They're trying to do this in Georgia. They're trying to do it in Ohio. So counting Florida, that would be 24 states if it happens.
Correct.
But in Florida particularly, what can people do? People who say, I hear what you're saying, how can I help? How can I help you push this? What would you advise constituents to do?
Well, they definitely got to get the message out, and that starts with finding out who is in the legislature, going to the state Senate, going to the Republican caucus, going to the state Senate president, Speaker of the House, the Governor DeSantis, sending them a message, sending them a phone call, getting involved in the campaign, and then of course using social media to really get the message out, resharing what we're doing to organize on this bill. Because when people were loud and they're demanding things, thankfully we have some Republicans like Governor DeSantis who are going to respond to that. The problem is just a few legislators in the state assembly, the state house, and in this case the Speaker of the House, who doesn't really believe in the Second Amendment. He's known for authoring gun control legislation that's passed. So we just got to put the pressure on so these guys, like a lot of soft Republicans do, is cave and do the right thing and pass the bill.